One, thank you for joining me. So this is going to be a very interesting video here. I'm going to try to keep this somewhat short as possible. I do have some information to share, and do want to announce that the YouTube channel has reached 1,000 subscribers. I definitely did not expect it to happen this quickly, during the year as it has. I thought it was going to take actually longer, but just because of GOC, being a small community, not really, we're not a triple A triple A budget. We don't have a big following like that. So, you got to understand when you coming into YouTube, you got to kind of just keep your expectations realistic, far as the growth of your channel, far as people, really starting to gravitate towards you, if they like your content, if they like your presentation, if they follow your journey in the game. So you got to understand, and it's a slow process. It's taking me 2 years to get to 1,000 subscribers. It ain't like, it didn't happen overnight. You know what I'm saying? This is it's been a long, journey far as getting to this point. I wasn't sure how this thing would go. When I stopped playing for like 3 months, the thing that really kind of brought me back to the game, far as streaming wise, is that when I was looking around the community and looking at other people's content, it just felt like, to me personally, that something was just missing. You know what I'm saying? Not necessarily that there's anything wrong with their presentation, and we're all playing the same game. It's nothing like that, but it just felt like there was something, personally, I felt different about my presentation of the material compared to other people. And there's other people that they have the great animation, all that type stuff, which is fine. That's very entertaining. But for me, mine is very basic, just straight gameplay, straight to it. Or if I'm giving you information, just sharing what it is that I've learned, or what it is that I'm seeing. So I don't know. I think it's just that the simplicity of the way I present the information is still appreciated. It's still appreciated. It doesn't have to be this over the top type of presentation, which is still nice when you do that. And not saying that people don't appreciate that, but I do find it very I want to say enjoyable, very just I can't even find the words to really describe it, but I just really appreciate that people do gravitate to my presentation of the game. I do think that is a very I want to say astounding thing to see there, because I really didn't know what to expect coming into this, knowing it's such a small market. Not like I'm trying to blow up to be the biggest guy or whatever, or I wouldn't be playing GOC if that was the case. If I was in this to get to 10,000 and all that stuff, GOC is not the game for you, okay? All right, this game is, we have our own small community, we have our own player base, and I do appreciate the people who do come through and comment on my videos and interact with me and engage with me, even if you don't like what I'm saying or what I'm doing. I take the criticism. If you want to give me throw some shots at me, I'll take it, and I'll throw some back. That's how I get down. And you ain't gonna just come to my page and say anything and think I'm not gonna shoot back. That ain't how that go. So, but anyway, I'm getting way off track here, but I just want to just say I really do appreciate everyone. I thank you all for coming through and really just being a part of this, my channel, the growth of it. So what I'm going to be doing here, so with the monthly raffle, so the way this is going to work, every Wednesday I'll release a video, showing what the item is for that month. So this is like the first Wednesday of every month, probably sometime that night in American time. I'll release the video showing what it is that I'm. So for this raffle, so for this one, it is going to be the sword, this wing here. So this is what I'm going to be raffling for this month. So and so the way this is going to work, I put the video out. So of course the requirements are: one, you have to be a subscriber. Now this is, as far as just the raffle itself, it's going to be open to the whole channel, not just only GOC, but of course the item is in the game. So hopefully, if I can gift it, send it to you, fine. We'll work that out. But if you are not in my region, if I can't send you this item, or if you're just on a channel and you want to, participate in the raffle, if you're not playing GOC, then I'll figure out some sort of I want to say constellation prize. It won't be anything really to speak of, but it just be small little token. So with that being said, just make sure if you don't play GOC, you let me know. If you do play mobile games on Android or iOS, just let me know which system you play the game on. And of course, for the people that are in GOC participating in the raffle, I need your in-game name, I need your server, and I need which system you play the game on, if it's iOS or Android. So that's the information that I need in the comments. So that will, because the comments will pick the that will be determining who the winner is from the comments. So you definitely want to make sure you leave that comment on the video once I post it to my page. And then it'll start on Wednesday. So I release the video on Wednesday, and I will do the raffle on Friday. So I would say Friday I'll say by noon on Friday. Pretty much that should give more than enough time for anyone that wants to participate to enter their comment. So I'll put the video out on the first Wednesday of every month. I'll release the video, and then I will I'll run the numbers on Friday. I'll go ahead and do the raffle itself. It's a simple little website. I just put the link in there, and then it's nothing fancy. But that's just the system I'm going with right now as far as doing the raffle, because I don't as far as just getting a better process with that. Tricky situation that'll come in time where I'll make that look a little better later on. I'm just kind of sticking with a basic system for the moment. There's different life changes that need to happen later on for me to kind of push things a little forward, far as making it a little better, far as presentation wise. But this is where we at right now. Okay, so there's that. That's the first part of this video, is announcing the raffle. This is going to be the item that will be raffled. You have the instructions on what do you want to do there to what you want to do there to participate in it. Put a comment down below. You have to be a subscriber. Put your Android, iOS. If you're in GOC, your GOC name and your server. I'll put the information in the comments of what in the description, as far as what I need you to put in the comments. I'll put that down there. Okay, so that's the first part. So now getting on to a more serious topic, talking about GOC itself. Okay, if you're actually playing, because we got GOC and we have Cloud Song. These are being ran by two different publishers. Okay, Cloud Song is being ran by BNG Games or something like that. Some distributor. Over here on the GOC side is being managed by Neocraft. So with that being the case, with GOC, with the servers that are being I want to say that are connected with the GOC game, is the EU servers, the EST servers, and the HKT servers. So those are the servers that are I want to say connected with the GOC game. So what I would like to kind of propose is for us as a community to try to push back somewhat on this whole situation of us not receiving any updates. The last time GOC received an update was back in November of 2022. We are now in June of 2023. We have not had any update to any sort of content. Now, they've done service maintenance, but no actual content update since November of 2022. We're on 8 months with no update. Okay, that is completely unacceptable. I mean, all the money that's being put into this game by the community here, by the people that are playing this game every day. 8 months without an update, completely unacceptable. Okay, so my suggestion, because there is no interaction between us, the player base, and the developers. None, zero interaction. No dev streams, no sort of media outlet that we have any sort of direct feedback to the actual company themselves. None of that. We just log in and play this game every day. Of course we enjoy the game, or we would still be here. But the problem with that is, without having that vehicle for communication, is we're left to our own devices. What are we supposed to do here? 8 months with no update, and we have no way of communicating with the developers. We have no way of communicating with the publisher. So what are we supposed to do? Okay, so my proposal, what I would like to suggest, I mean, if we can spread this to the whole community, that would be, if everybody would do what I'm about to suggest here. I mean, the only way I can think of us getting a message to them is to provide that feedback in mass numbers. Their strength in numbers. If we all submit this feedback, I'm hoping that message is received. But we also have to follow through with what I'm about to suggest here. So my suggestion for the whole community, if we all can get on one page with doing this, is we submit a feedback saying, to let the company know. We go into the settings here, and we go to feedback. Submit a ticket. All right, I don't know. It's probably gonna mess up the whole orientation of my video. All right. Yeah, it's probably all jacked up now. Okay, so what I would suggest is we open or if it's loading here. Okay, we go new ticket. Where's the because no, they used to have a ticket type. I thought they used to have one for suggestions. There we go. All right, confirm. Okay, so for suggestions, no worries. So we go in here, you click on feedback, you scroll, you have to click up top there for a ticket type, and we want to go down to suggestions. So what I suppose that we let the company know, OC is not taking a content update since November of 2022. And still no update. Eight months. Without any sort of content update is too long. All right, so that's the message we want to get over to them. So now, what we need to do here to push the envelope, to really kind of demand some sort of reaction out of this company. I say my suggestion on that is that we let them know, hey, for the month of August, we won't purchase anything if there's no content update. I'm hoping that I could get, we could all try to come together and show the strength in numbers. If everyone submits this suggestion, say, hey, we need a content update. If we don't get one by August, I think as a community, we all should go on a strike. We all should go a whole month without purchasing anything, not one single pack. That's the suggestion I'm making. I'm suggesting to the GC community that we make no let me see, purchases in August if there is still no update. Okay, there we go. I'm suggesting to that's my. I mean, I see it's come down to this. I see no recourse here. I see no way for us to. I mean, the only way a company like this is gonna respond to anything is if we come together as a community and make them feel it. That's the only way. I don't see any other way. Okay, so let me submit that. Okay, submit. All right, so now let me get back out of here. All right, so there's that. Okay, so that's it. That is the purpose of this video. One is to announce the raffle. Oh, I'm trying to look back. All right, to announce the raffle. It has started. Oh, every Wednesday, first Wednesday of the month, I'll be putting a video out showing what the raffle item is. The video will be the raffle will be open until Friday at noon, Eastern time, and I will go ahead and run the program with a little website. I run the little raffle there. I'll put the video up, contact the winner, go from there, all that good stuff, and and see what I need to do if they're not within my server, my region. If I can't send the item to you, then I will contact you and we'll figure out some way, some sort of method I could get you the compensation. We'll go from there. Okay, but that's what it is. Okay, that is the purpose of this video. I'm hoping that I could get everyone to spread that message to the community. In your server, if you're EU, EST, you're HKT. I mean, the only way this is going to work is that we all have to be on board with making this demand. We all have to be on board with it. Everyone, please just go into your feedback section, send that suggestion, say, hey, 8 months without an update is too long. I'm kind of petitioning that we all try to get on board with that suggestion there if we can. Just say, hey, nope, no purchases in the month of August if we don't get an update. I mean, cause now it's only the 5th of July right now. I mean, you still got 26 days to get something out to us. It's been far too long anyway. What have you been doing all this time? So I'm hoping that we can kind of all get that information out there, and then if we don't get an update this month, let's follow through with that. I will put a video up showing my dedication to this suggestion. I'm not, if they don't get us an update this month, not spending one dime next month. Not one dime. Not buying one pack. Not buying one diamond. Nothing. You're not getting a penny out of me for that month of August, just for that 1 month. If we could come together and show a united effort this one time, I think that will send a message, because the numbers don't lie. The numbers do not lie. If we can just pull off this one feat of actually doing nothing, don't require any action out of you outside of sending that suggestion. Once you send that suggestion, if we don't get an update in July, when August come around, just play the game. That's it. Just that simple. Just play the game. Don't give them one penny. Nothing. No packs. No anything. That's where I'm at with it. That's where I feel we've been pushed into a corner of doing. I'm sorry that I'm rambling or if I'm going on too long, but I think this is very important. I think this is a stand that us as a community we can make. We can show that if you treat us a certain way, that we can respond, and that's the only way that they're gonna feel it is in the pockets. That's the only way they're gonna feel it. That's the only way they're gonna hear us, because they're not listening to us or giving us any sort of avenue to speak to them outside of the game. So that's the only thing we can do in game is to make them feel it. So that's my suggestion. That's where I'm at. Like I said, leave your comments for the raffle on the video. Hopefully you can spread the word to your server, to your region. That's where we at. If we do not get an update in July, we are not spending a dime in August. Not one. Just give me 1 month for the future of the game. Just give me 1 month. We need to let them know that we don't appreciate what's going on here. We got to voice our opinion. But all right, that's it. I've rambled on long enough. I thank you for just coming by and putting up with my foolishness. And that's where we at. Leave a comment. Apply for the raffle. That you see the item there. And that's it. That's all. I'm gonna leave it there. Thank you.